Have you ever wondered which animals take the crown for being the laziest in the world? Well, you're about to find out. In the animal kingdom, laziness isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it's often a key survival strategy. Slowing down can help conserve energy, making it easier to endure tough times when food is scarce. It's not just about lethargy or lack of motivation. From the depths of the ocean, where the nurse shark lounges, to the leafy treetops where sloths and koalas find their slow-paced bliss, we'll meet some of the most languid creatures on the planet. We'll even discover that some of our own house pets, like the common cat, are masters of chill. So, are you ready to meet the champions of chill? Here we go. Starting at number 10, we have the nurse shark, a creature that spends most of its time resting on the ocean floor. This laid-back sea dweller is a model of oceanic idleness. Unlike its more active shark brethren, the nurse shark prefers to take life at a slower pace. It's not uncommon to find it lounging on the sandy seabed, appearing to be napping rather than hunting. The nurse shark has adapted to this languid lifestyle with small mouths and bellies that enable it to suck up slow-moving prey. It's a nocturnal creature, meaning it springs to life only when the sun goes down. During the day, it's all about resting and conserving energy. The nurse shark's life is one of minimal effort and maximal relaxation. This charmingly sluggish creature has made an art out of being idle in the vast blue ocean. So, if you thought you were lazy, you've got nothing on this underwater lounger. Moving on to number 9, meet the cuckoo, a bird that's turned laziness into an art form. This feathered freeloader has found a unique way to avoid the hard work of parenting. Rather than building a nest and raising its young, the cuckoo simply lays its eggs in the nests of other unsuspecting birds. Imagine this. You're a small bird. You've just returned home after a long day of worm hunting, and there's an egg in your nest that you don't remember laying. That's the cuckoo's modus operandi. It's the ultimate free rider, passing on the responsibility of raising its young to another bird entirely. You might think this is a bit cheeky, but from the cuckoo's perspective, it's a masterstroke of energy conservation. Why bother with the exhausting task of child rearing when you can just trick someone else into doing it? Talk about outsourcing your responsibilities. At number 8, we find the adorably lazy giant panda. Hailing from the mountain ranges of central China, these cuddly creatures have truly mastered the art of relaxation. Despite their size, they spend about 2/3 of their day eating and the rest primarily sleeping. Their diet, you see, is almost entirely made up of bamboo, which provides little energy or nutrients. This means that giant pandas have to eat up to 40 pounds of bamboo a day just to meet their energy needs. Yes, you heard that right, 40 pounds. Following this bamboo banquet, these fluffy fellows then proceed to take a well-deserved nap, which can last anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. It's a tough life, but someone's got to do it. These lovable loungers are a testament to the fact that sometimes it's okay to take life slow, enjoy the good things, and get a little extra sleep. Who knew being lazy could be so cute? In the 7th spot, we have the echidna, also known as the spiny anteater. This peculiar creature, a native of Australia and New Guinea, is celebrated for its prickly exterior and extended snout. What's more? It's not just their appearance that stands out. Echidnas have truly perfected the lazy life. Their days are filled with relaxing siestas in burrows or hidden under vegetation, only to awaken at night to relish a leisurely feast of ants and termites. Without any significant predators, these creatures lead a life of minimal effort and maximum relaxation. Now that's what I call living the dream. Moving on to number 6, we have the hippopotamus, the 3rd largest land mammal after the elephant and the white rhinoceros. Despite their enormous size, hippos are surprisingly lazy. They spend about 16 hours a day submerged in water, keeping cool under the hot African sun. But don't be fooled, this isn't an aquatic workout regime. In fact, these giants are so buoyant, they simply float, exerting no energy at all. When they do come on land, it's usually at night to eat, and they're back in the water by sunrise. At number 5, we have the common house cat, a creature that has truly understood the essence of relaxation. These furry companions from around the world sleep anywhere from 14 to 20 hours a day. Their diet is diverse, ranging from commercial cat food to small prey in the wild. After indulging in their meals, they settle down in their favorite nooks for long, uninterrupted slumbers. While it may seem like a lazy lifestyle, it is in fact a survival strategy. In the wild, cats must conserve their energy for hunting, a behavior that persists in our domesticated pals. So next time you see your cat snuggled up in a patch of sunlight, Remember, they're not just being lazy, they're being efficient. Shuffling into our spotlight at number 4, meet the opossum, a true champion of chill. This laid-back creature rules the night, and for good reason. When the sun's up, you'll find the opossum indulging in its favorite pastime, sleeping. It effortlessly clocks in a whopping 18 hours of sleep, giving new meaning to dreaming the day away. But the opossum also has a unique trick up its sleeve, one that perfectly exemplifies its low-effort lifestyle. When threatened, it plays dead, a survival strategy that requires minimal effort but yields maximum results. So in the world of the opossum, it's all about taking life easy, be it sleeping, feeding, or even escaping a threat. Now that's the ultimate laid-back lifestyle. Introducing our number 3 spot, we present the sloth. The sloth stands as the epitome of laziness. Notorious for its slow pace, this creature spends an astonishing 20 hours a day in slumber. That's right, 20 hours, residing amidst the leafy canopies of Central and South American rainforests. Sloths have adapted to conserve energy with their slow metabolism and low-energy diet. They move at a pace so leisurely that algae find a home on their fur. It's not lackadaisicalness, it's simply embracing a life of relaxation. Indeed, the sloth is the undisputed champion of chill. Taking the privileged spot at number 2, we find the ultimate symbol of lethargy, none other than the koala. This irresistible charm from down under has mastered the fine art of doing less, and how? It's not just about sleeping for almost 22 hours a day. It's about the inactivity even when they're awake. Their sedentary lifestyle is so ingrained in their behavior that even feeding seems like too much work. Koalas munch lazily on eucalyptus leaves, a diet that's low on energy but high on digestion time. Chewing these leaves require a substantial effort from the koala, but the energy they furnish is minimal at best. But does this bother our furry friend? Not in the slightest. Instead, it only grants them another excuse for a prolonged slumber to process their leafy banquet. Now picture this. An expansive eucalyptus forest, a natural habitat for koalas, where each tree is a potential home, and every branch a potential bed. Here, the koalas have acclimated to sleeping high up in the trees, finding comfort and safety in their lofty bedrooms without the risk of falling off. Even when the koalas are awake, they are still in energy-saving mode, barely moving. They remain stationary, conserving energy, and are contented with their slow-paced life. This unique trait, coupled with their extended term, indolence. In conclusion, the life of a koala is an undisturbed symphony of laziness. It's a testament to the art of doing less, a lifestyle that many of us may envy. The koala, with its habitual inactivity and extraordinary lethargy, is indeed living the... And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The laziest animal in the world is the pygmy blue-tongued lizard. You might be wondering, what makes this small, almost unnoticeable creature the king of laziness? Native to Australia, they live in spider burrows and feed on passing insects. They don't chase their prey, instead to lay in the burrow with their head out the entrance, waiting for something to catch. They don't even go out to drink. They only rely on the dew and rainfall that collect around the burrow entrance. As lazy as their lifestyle may sound, though, it's mostly a form of predator avoidance. So there you have it, the laziest animal in the world. It just goes to show, sometimes doing less really is more. We've met some truly laid-back creatures today, from the nurse shark, an ocean dweller who prefers lounging to hunting, to the cuckoo, a bird renowned for its laissez-faire parenting style. We've seen the adorable giant panda, whose diet of bamboo leaves it with little energy for anything else, and the echidna, hippopotamus, and house cat, each with their own unique ways of embracing a laid-back lifestyle. We delved into the world of the opossum, a marsupial that feigns death to avoid exertion, and the famously slow-moving sloth. We admired the koala, a creature whose eucalyptus diet induces long hours of sleep. And finally, we crowned the pygmy blue-tongued lizard as the laziest of them all, a reptile that spends most of its life in a burrow, waiting for prey to wander by. These animals remind us that in the natural world, speed and agility aren't always king. Remember, in the animal kingdom, sometimes it's survival of the laziest. Until next time,